Hey guys, welcome back. So this time I'm taking you with me to Istanbul. So Istanbul is the capital of Turkey. This is just how I say it because still live in Croatia, and this is how we say it in Croatian. So right now I'm in my hotel room. Over there, that's the bathroom. I'll show it in a little bit, but let's first take a tour of the hotel. So this is the door. And this is the sign of for the evacuation, which is always somewhere in the room. So the door is now locked. You need a key card to unlock it, and when you're in the room, it goes into this little card holder thingy, which actually says when you put it in, it says, "Oh, someone is in the room. Turn on the electricity in the room," because if you leave it out, okay, there's still some electricity, but basically what happens, it cuts off all the electricity from the room. You have a full-length mirror over here, and then this is basically a closet. You have a shelf over there on top. Then you have some hangers. So this is my mom's jacket. And my mom went to get her to this trip, and it was planned by a tourist agency, which name I don't remember, but I'll try and find it out for you. And those are some slippers that came in the room. Then here there were actually 2 cups, but one is in the bathroom, one is still here. There's a tea kettle, some teacups and tea bags. Underneath that is a mini fridge. Yeah, that's a mini fridge. And up here is the safe. There's nothing in there. Currently, those are my mom's slippers and shoe trainers. Those are my trainers. This is a desk we have with a chair, which has a pile of clothes that are hanging right there that we put out because we plan to wear them in a couple of days, so they don't they aren't scrunched up in that suitcase over there. Under it is the trash can. Then when you look up, we have a TV, which is in this frame thing. And of course, on the other side, we have 1, 2, 3 beds. Nobody sleeps in that bed because it's just me on this one and my mom on this one. There's a charger, charging cord, and it has my charging cord and my mom's charging cord. And that's my quad over there. Then we have some windows here. This is how it looks like from that window. I'm making a mess, and we still need one part of the room to look at, and that's the bathroom. So of course the toilet paper, another trash can for feminine products, some extra toilet paper and some towels, another towel on the shower. So it's really dark in the shower right now, so we still haven't used them because this is our second day here, and yesterday we came like at 1 a.m. or later in the hotel. This is the sink. Here's the cup that I was talking about, 2 toothbrushes and toothpaste. That's a key thing to hand cream my mom uses. I still have, I think those are shampoos and conditioners, and these are hair caps for when we're in the shower. Another plug. This is how is it called? I forgot how it's called in English. And another mirror. So that's it of the room. So yeah, let's go with the rest of the video. for this video. If you like it, please like, share, and subscribe. Down below you can find my social media, my email, and some other stuff. And I'll see you next one.